here. And Simon! How are you, Symes?
I'm fine, thank you.
We're enjoying our new car here. It's very quiet. What is it, by the way? What make?
It's a Ford.
A Ford what? It's a blue Ford.
It's a light blue Ford.
It's a light blue Ford. Do we know what make it?
It's an Eco Sport.
It's an Eco Sport. It's 1 litre.
Yeah.
And it's all very nice.
It's a mini 4x4.
A mini 4x4. And as you can see, there's Rolo in the back, settled very nicely. We've just been round Salisbury. I've been boring Simon to death. I've been trying on Signet rings. You know, ones for your little finger. I have absolutely no idea, but I've always fancied one. And I'd like one in gold, of course, as you do. I like silver, but in this instance, I'd like a gold one. Did you know that if you have a crest put on, not that I would, but it costs £350 just for the crest to be stamped in it, or around that sort of price. And if you have, say, just I don't know, you have a signature put on it, or we're talking about £50, I still think that's a lot just to engrave a letter A or something on it. I have no idea why I want one. I'm questioning it because I've wanted one for ages and ages and ages, and I tried on a few, and there was one that fitted, but I have a very, very tiny little finger. Look how tiny that is. I'm only a size G, and this one happened to fit perfectly, but it was 18 carat and they wanted £880 for it. Did you hear me? £880. Now, I know when you buy jewellery, it's not needed, it's a want, not a need, and that's what stops me buying jewellery.
And new jewellery is even more expensive.
Yes, and new jewellery. If I could find one second hand, I'd get a better deal, because normally I go to second hand shops to get my jewellery. But on this occasion, it's very difficult to get signet rings that are second hand, because they've usually either got a crest stamped in them, and if that's not your crest of your family name, well, you wouldn't want that, would you? Would you? I don't know, not really. Or unless it's got a letter A on, or even an S for Simon, or something which has got some relevance to you, there's no point whatsoever. So that makes it much more difficult. I am scouring the second-hand places, but I've been scouring them for years and I've never actually found one. I like the oval shaped ones the best. What else do I like? And I like a heavyweight ring. Now, 9 carat gold, you're talking about 400 and something pounds, which is better, obviously, and it doesn't really matter if it's 9 carat, because it's not like a wedding ring where if you've got an 18 carat wedding ring, it's nicer to have an engagement ring the same, so one doesn't rub on the other one over the years. So 9 would be fine. But and even at that, at £400, there was one at 360 that I was quite tempted with. But I thought, that's still quite a lot of money. I mean, it is. I mean, what could I do with £400? Quite a lot. So there's lots of things that stop me, especially since we're talking about a size G on a little finger. I don't know. Anyone out there with the size G signet ring that wants to sell me one, which is heavyweight, for less than £400, I would be interested. Of course, if it's got your coat of arms on, you'd have to have the name of Hill. Okay, just saying. Anyway, we're now off to Lyndhurst, which is doggy world again, and it's beautiful at the New Forest. I'm glad we've decided to come. We nearly stayed in Salisbury, but it's nice to come a little bit further. My back's not as bad today. God, yesterday was terrible. Absolutely dreadful. My back was killing me. Today we're a lot more comfortable. Touch wood, it stays like that. So here we are on our little journey down. And there's... Say hi, Rolo. Hello. Did you hear that? He said hello. That's really clever, isn't it? I taught him to say hello. You going to say bye-bye now, Symes?
Bye, Symes.
Such a silly sod. You enjoyed looking round the jewellers, didn't you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's poor acting, but he did. He looked really pissed off. Anyway, loved you all. Take care. Bye.